don't call, it seems. Every day in Scotland, 26 people die of a heart attack. Now, many of them could be saved if they picked up the phone early enough. In fact, if you're treated within 2 hours of symptoms starting, you're twice as likely to survive than if you delay even for just another couple of hours. However, 68% of people surveyed said if they had chest pain, they wouldn't call 999 immediately. Well, why? Well, most people say they didn't want to bother the emergency services, or they doubted the seriousness of their symptoms. People just like Diane Heron from Edinburgh, who'd felt ill for days before her daughter took action.
I knew there was something really wrong when I couldn't, climb the stairs in the house. To get up the stairs, I actually had to stop, and I was extremely breathless. It kind of felt like somebody punched you in the stomach. You were winded, can't catch your breath. I'm so much into TV, I'm going to go on the computer and I'll just type in causes of breathlessness. I did that and it took me to a page, the NHS Direct page. Are you breathless? Do you have chest pain? Do you have this? Do you have that? And I've clicked on one of the boxes, yes, and it came up 999, please call an ambulance, you could be having a heart attack. And I thought, that's rubbish.
2 days later though, Diane's daughter insisted that they call NHS 24.
My daughter said, well, they think you're having a heart attack, Mum, you need to go to the hospital. And I said, well, all right, I'll go over and get checked. But the woman said, I'm going to send an ambulance. And I said, I'm not going in the ambulance, I felt really stupid and really embarrassed. And my daughter said, I'll take you in the car. But the woman from the NHS 24 said, there's no way you can go in the car. If you have a massive heart attack and your daughter's driving, you're putting her life at risk as well. I owe a lot to my family for making me go to hospital and have this checked out. And I feel quite guilty now at the things they must have went through. They must have went through a dreadful time. I'm sitting there thinking I'm fine, I'm too young to have a heart attack. I just goes to show you.
Well, Diane has her daughter to thank for saving her life, as TV ad just launched is hoping to make all of us aware of the telltale signs and how vital it is to act quickly.
Oh, still thinking, don't make a fuss. What if it spreads to your neck, to your jaw? You're probably thinking, tough it out, it will pass. What if it doesn't? The longer you leave it, the more your heart dies.
Our film that we showed last night showed people that there's a range of different symptoms in a heart attack, and the very important thing people must do is get medical help right away. Don't delay. Every second counts when you're having a heart attack. Now, there is some good news. The number of Scots who die from heart attacks is going down. In the last decade, deaths have dropped by almost a third to just over 9,500 a year. But that figure could come down even further, the British Heart Foundation says, if people listen to the advice and call 999 at the first sign of trouble.